Hello, it's Good Ass Feed. It's Monday. It's Chunn, and I bring to you a hot sauce that one of you asked for, sort of. The man Divisioned mentioned in the comments, asked me if I'd ever reviewed a Heartbeat hot sauce, and I thought no, but I also had one in my cabinet, so I went and got it out. Heartbeat is out of Thunder Bay, Ontario. This is their Pineapple Habanero hot sauce, and it's what makes it unique, other than a pretty sweet plastic bottle and a nice looking label. It's made with, as it says, Sleeping Giant Beaver Duck Session IPA. So it's actually got beer in it. And so if you look at the ingredients, it's got pineapple right up front, yellow peppers, bells, I assume, onion, distilled vinegar, habaneros, organic cane sugar, lime juice, kosher salt, garlic, and ale. Yeah. So I guess I won't whiff it because it's in a squeeze bottle, but get it out onto the golden spoon. Whoa. Well, that's a pretty color. It actually looks a lot different out of the bottle than it does in it. In the bottle, it's kind of dark and ruddy, and out of the bottle, it's like a canary yellow. Huh. Ooh, that doesn't. Okay, so there's like lots of pineapple habanero and mango habanero hot sauces. It's a good pairing. Like, it's not a bad thing, but it doesn't smell like any of those. It smells like, whoa. It smells like maybe caramelized or roasted onions. I'm not sure, but it's got this like really savory aroma. Oh man, that's wicked good. Dude. Ooh, it's got a little tingle too. I'm having a moment. So the pineapples are actually kind of almost the star of the show. They provide like they're like the coach more than the quarterback. They kind of knit everything into this like bright citrusy package, and it showcases the habanero, and then the green bell pepper kind of brings out the other side of the habanero flavor, which is that like pepper taste, and it makes it really like Moorish. Like, you just want to keep eating it. It's a lot of the sauces in this style are kind of sweet. This isn't really, not really, like, it's got a hint of sweetness from the pineapple, but it's not really sweet. It's oniony. It's really good. And the ale, like, not 100% that it's that prominent. Like, there's a little bit of like an edge to it that keeps the sweetness in check, like a slightly bitter note almost. And I think that's what the IPA is doing. And I'm not really sure, too much on the beer. I haven't had it, but like, I could see like some of the more citrusy hops going pretty good in this setting. But I do get a little bit of bitterness at the end that kind of keeps this from being sweet or too tart. Like, it kind of cleans your palate a little bit. So I think the ale was a good move. But this is, it's really pretty, and it's really alluring, and it lives up to it. Like, it's easy for a sauce that has really good branding to be disappointing, because you kind of get more, you expect a little more. That's really freaking good. And it's not very hot. It's pretty mild. I would put it probably like a 3.5. And the more you eat it, you get a really nice pineapple aroma going. So the pineapple does stand out, but dude, it's really good. As far as what to put it on, like, I go right away to seafood. Like a nice piece of grilled fish or shrimp or something would be really nice. Like a scampi. I can see us going with a little scampi. Any kind of stir fry. I think I like fresh vegetables and rice and like seared meats would go, boom, like really, really well with that. And a lot of these you could almost have sauces that are, fruit and habanero, you could almost half recommend for dessert, but not this one. This isn't really, I don't think it's a dessert sauce. This deserves a place at like the dinner table regularly. Yeah, I have to say I recommend. And now, with like a fifth of a bottle of hot sauce in my system, I think we should crack open a little beer. Or we already did, but we should talk about it in a minute after the commercial thing. I sometimes feel like I should When I take that little gap in recording right there to do the commercial, I should like watch a commercial to get in the mood to talk post commercial. Now, I did confess I didn't watch a commercial this time, so I'm not in the same headspace as you anymore, because you've been advertised to and I haven't. So my state of mind is intact. And I have to say, that's a really good hot sauce. But also, initially recommended to me by Dad. I think I tried it at my parents' house at a barbecue a while back. But this is a Dos Equis Mexican Pale Ale. And I'll be honest, I didn't expect to like it. I don't know, Dos Equis and Pale Ale, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge Dos Equis guy anyway. Like, I like it, like, I'll drink it, but there are cheaper, better options in the Mexican beer spectrum, several. This is really good. It says it has citrus hops, and it says it has a hint of heat. Granted, I'm sitting here sipping after I had a hot sauce, so it's probably not fair for me to speak on whether or not it has a hint of heat, because I already have several hints of heat in my mouth. Like, not spicy, but probably a hell of a lot spicier than the beer would be. What I do get is like a really nice, like not overly bitter, like citrusy, refreshing beer, and it's a pale ale. It's bitter at the end, but it's not into that IPA territory where it's like really bitter. And it's part of the, it's why you climb the mountain to experience the bitterness of the most bitter beer. It's not like that. It's just pretty good. Like, it's pretty good. And it's palate cleansing. It kind of goes together, I think, in a beautiful pairing, because they're akin to each other. This has got pale ale in it. This has got citrus hops in it. There's a synergy going. I think I've paired them well. I'm pretty happy with that. It was just out of luck. This is the last one in the beer fridge hanging on, but it's the last of its kind here today at the good ass room place. It's catchy, right? But yeah, I have to say also must recommend Mexican Pale Ale. Like, if you're, I don't know, it's a good summertime beer, and I think it will hold up in spring and fall also. It's not a winter beer really. That's really when you start getting into more of the malty, like sweeter, beers and stuff, at least for me, or Shiner seasonals, Shiner Cheer. Holy crap. I drink a lot of Cheer every Christmas. It's so good. Anyway, but for summer, this is a really good pick. Like, if you're going to have a day at the pool, this is a nice way to have a little something different and a little flavor, a little something to spice it up just a little bit from the norm. About the same as Dos Equis. The price is the same. So, if you're thinking about it, it's worth giving a try. I like it. It's pretty good. And it's not like, if you're one of those, like, I don't like bitter beer, it's not that bitter. Like, you might be all right. It's worth trying. But yeah, I have to say I recommend. But even much more strongly, I really do. You got to go get you a bottle of this. This is delicious. I'll put a link in the description where you can get that. You can't buy beer on the internet yet. Jeff Bezos, what do we got to do here? You're the guy to fix it. So you got $1 trillion. Can you please figure out a way to deliver beer to my house? A drone, a guy in a bus, I don't care. You should be working on it, because I would like that. And I know that other people have that, but I'm talking about my house, which is out in the middle of freaking nowhere. Like, I want a little drone to bring me the finest meats and cheeses from your selection, and beer also. Thanks for your time, Jeff Bezos. And also you, YouTube person. Click subscribe if you haven't already. We do hot sauces, beers, hanging out Fridays, talking about stuff, kind of random mishmash of things. And click like if you enjoyed this little Monday type of video. Click the bell. You can be notified Monday, Wednesday, Friday when there's new videos for you to consume on your favorite rectangle. But yeah, thank you. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I hope you have a nice Monday evening, and the week is kind to you ahead. And I'll catch you next time on Good Ass Feed.